Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here with DKOldies. So I'm back here in the testing department. Dustin was just working on a Wii, and I've never actually seen what's inside the inside of a Wii console before. So here's what he was working on. This guy sent in his console for repair. And if I kind of take this front piece off, it's got a little plug, the Epton plug right here. So if we look inside, Dustin was indicating that there's a missing button that goes here. That's the sync button. And he's also missing a button over here, the power button to turn the thing on. I don't know how he could be missing those buttons. Dustin, did he have to open it up, do you think, to have those buttons come out? Do we know anything?
I didn't hear anything rattling, so I'm assuming it was opened at one point.
Weird.
Knock off.
So what Dustin's doing right now is he has the donor system. And let's see if we can see those parts on it. Whoops, it's the back. Yep. Sync button. Power button. What's this one, Dustin? Are there two buttons here?
Yeah, power and reset.
Power and reset. So what Dustin's going to do here is pop off these little buttons. But the thing is, Dustin, when I came back here, Dustin was indicating that there's a hurdle to this process. Now, I don't know what he's talking about, but he's saying that these buttons are, he was calling it surface mounted, which I think he's saying means they don't come all the way through the circuit board. So check out the bottom here. So Dustin, why is that going to be hard? Is that harder to take off?
Yeah, it just makes it a little more complicated. A little more care has to be involved. So,
Wow, that is tiny little solder points on there, Dustin.
yeah.
Tiny. I mean, let's take a quick look at some of the stuff we got going on here while we got this out. GameCube compatible version, and it looks like the GameCube ports. What's this go to?
Disk drive.
Oh, where's this sit? On top of the whole thing? Something like that?
Yep.
So yeah, I didn't even realize it was missing the whole disk drive. It's where the discs go in. Jeez. More tiny ribbon cables. Housing, it looks like some sort of heat shield. And then the shell of it. SD card goes in here?
Yep. Yep.
What's the SD card do?
Save stuff?
Instead of a memory card?
Yeah, like pictures and all that stuff. Wii's memory card was an SD card.
Capacitors and whatnot. Look at this massive heat sink here. Is processor or something under the heat sink? Is that what's going on? Memory card slots. Tons and tons of circuits going on here. Let me just check this bottom. Here's the back. A bank of capacitors back here. Power. Sensor bar plugs in. Wow. Dustin, was this made by robots?
Robot?
Right. There's no way anybody could do this. That is insane. Could any of these individual little pieces down here ever go bad, or that just doesn't happen?
It's rare. I mean, it's possible, but it's rare. Most of the time, it's just the solder points that are screwed.
Look at all these crazy solder points going on here. What's above that? It looks like it's where the memory card's attached to the board. Yo, Todd, it is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I've never seen inside a Wii before, if you can believe it. So, Dustin, what's happening next? You're about to try to work on getting the buttons off?
Yep, I'm gonna add some flux, grab those buttons off, make sure I can
Here's
grab them off.
Here's the tool Dustin's using. You can power it on. Nope, not plugged in. There's the one standard soldering tip, and it's got this thing which I haven't gotten to see yet, the heat gun portion of it, and I think Dustin said it's for like heating up a whole area, instead of having to individually touch it with the pointy piece. The soldering guns that we've got here, though, it's really nice. We got this recently, and it's actually the second one. We do have another over on the other table where we're changing out batteries on things and whatnot. Yo, what's going on, Michael? What would cause an SNES to not have color with AV cables and you're not getting color? Dustin, what does that sound like?
Make sure you're not on composite.
He might be plugging it into component ports. Double check. Dustin's saying double check that you're not plugging into component ports and you're not on a component channel. Disk drive, just crazy what goes into these things, guys. So yeah, it sounds like Dustin's going to work on popping the buttons next, opening up the customer's console, and then putting them on there. What's going to be the hard part, Dustin? Removing it or putting them on?
Removing. Putting them on is easy.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to show off the inside of a Wii. I thought it was really cool. I'd never seen it before. We'll keep you guys posted, and from the sounds of it, you guys should wish Dustin luck on this one. All right, guys. Take care.